Hi, this is a piano developed in Visual Studio 2015 using Python language. So let me just show it to you guys and you see how it works. And that is how it works. So what I will do now is take you guys straight into Visual Studio development environment, and you'll see how I've put this tutorial together. So let's do that now. Hi, welcome to another Python tutorial in Visual Studio 2015. So I'm going to go to File, New Program, Project, and right there, that's the development dialog box that pops up. So right in there, I'm going to select Python, and right here, let me just call it Py_piano. So that's going to be piano v 2015. So Python application selected, click on OK, and there we go, we have the development environment. The next thing I'm going to do is to import as follows. You have to import Python game, import the Pygame and the system from Tinker, import all of the components, then I've initialized the Pygame itself. Now the next thing is for me to add a text box. So I want my text box there. The text box, as you can see here, I've already cleared it. That's the text box. I just wanted a text box that would display which of the piano notes that is clicked. And here I've declared a root there, and assign my root to the frames that I intend to use. The title of my program, which is just piano on top, you will see that title. And here I have some variables that I'll be using for the piano. And right underneath here, that's the location for the text box. Okay, the text box is going to be inside a frame, and that's the frame, that's the location, the position of the frame right on at the top. And this is the size of the text box. So if I run it, as you can see, the root is main loop. Okay, you have to enter that. So if I run it, this is what you see. That is my text box. The idea of this very text box is anytime I click on any of the music buttons, you will see the note that is clicked. It will appear here. So let's come into this program, and here I will then declare some or defined some function for the music notes. So let's start with the first one now. The first function will be that of C#. That's it right there. So I call it CS, and right here, that is the directory for my music notes. Okay, and you have to call this method to play the music. So I think let's try out this if it works. As you can see, the music is assigned straight into this variable here. That's it. Okay, so let's try out this variable and see if it's going to work. But before then, I have to create a button somewhere here underneath here. Let me create a button here now. So we create the very first button here. So that's my first button. I've called it button 1. Alright, that's the very first variable there. And here I've set the height. There, that's the bordered style, and that's going to be the text on it. The color is black, and the color of this text is white. So right here I have command equals value C# or CS, which is right here. That's it right here. That's what I'm calling right there. Okay, and the location of the button is going to be on the left. So it's the system will unpack it to the left. So if I run it now, let's run it and see. And there, that is my very first one. So if I click on this, You see that, and the text box actually display the note. Okay, so that is done. All I just need to do now is copy this, but before that I can always just copy and change the value in there. Paste that right there, change that. So we've changed that to DS, and that's the music note for DS. So all that is left now is create another button, copy that, paste it right underneath there. Okay, and change this to D. So let's go ahead and just change that and change this as well. Or let's just call this button 2. There. And let's see. Yeah. So the next thing is let's give it a try and see what we have on. Alright. Okay, so I think maybe I should put a space in between these two buttons. So let's go back and put a space here, right here. Okay, so just put a space there. That's it. And let's see how it will look like now. Yep, you see that, guys. That's my space there. Okay, so I need another space underneath here. Space here, because I'm going to add another one. So what I would do now is just speed up the whole process of the button and that of the function declared here. Okay, let's do that now. And that's it. I have finished declaring all the functions to get the sound or the music note. There they are. So let's take it down gradually so that you can see it. You see, that's how you develop a piano using a Python programming language in Visual Studio 2015. So those are all the declared functions that we call where all the music notes are. And right here I have all my buttons. This is the first one you saw earlier on, and that's the space. That's the second button, that's the space as well. So you bring it down, you can see the similarity in all of the lines of codes. Okay, and there they are. So take it down. I have a similar program in Python itself, but this one is developed using Visual Studio 2015. So if I click on start, there we go, guys. That is how it looks. So we can give it a try and see. Okay, let's try again. Okay, that's how it works. So you can also develop yours using Visual Studio 2015. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this Python or Python tutorial using Visual Studio 2015. So I say bye for now.